hello. Hello. There we go. I don't know why the mic was doing that. It's probably just not plugged in all the way. Bruh, are you kidding me? Yeah, sounds fine. Are we against a combo player? We did pray for that. All right. Yeah, let's grab that. All right, opponent is sitting there. Yes, flashing lights, my favorite. My favorite type of pasta. He's getting the timer warning. He's getting the timer warning. That match with Jund was pretty interesting. I'd be interested to see his list. Okay. Can I fetch a white source, please? When you see a green blue land, you can rest assured you're against a combo deck. If he stifles me, I don't really care. We can replay turn one. Yep. He is gonna stifle me. I don't know what he's thinking about. No, he didn't stifle me. That's interesting. Okay. So are we gonna ram this into a spell snare? No, I can wait. Yeah. Please kick this timeless witness, please. Um, what are we looking for off this? I don't know. Lands are not it. Cryptic Cloak is certainly it. Yeah, we'll just play land pass. We don't have to do anything. Brainstorm on end step. I mean, sure. I say it a lot, but it's worth repeating. Cryptic Cloak is how you win 90% of your games. Like this is true name nemesis. Like they're not going to be able to remove it. Okay. Okay. Mhm. I'm going to attempt to kill this. Just get it out of the way. Yep. You got the 2-for-1. But now his flare shut off if he had it. Can I resolve my fetch? Thank you. Do I want another land? I actually will take another land here. Now I don't need basic swamp, so I'm just going to fetch now. Make sure I have the trifecta of colors. Any day now, opponent. Any year now, opponent. Jeez. Bro, how did you reach Mythic, dog? It was probably playing some degenerate bullshit. That's probably how. That's usually how it is. So white, and then the other color I don't care. Cast Stony Daniels. She's in. Deal. Take this action. I'll just get another Cryptic Cloak. Because control decks have no way of beating Cryptic Cloak. Oh, come on, baby. Show me the plow. Show me the plow. Nope. Deal. He's playing patient. I can respect a man who's playing patient. If he decides to untap, play land, and plow this, I'm not gonna fight over it. I'm gonna try to shove this Cryptic Cloak onto the stack. Yep. Mm-hmm. Ooh, nice. That does not work how you think it does. So he's going to try to name Cryptic Cloak here, but I can still get it into play with um with this. So I'm just going to get an island here. Island, Tammy, and then I'll just pass. No attacks, because I don't need to. So I can just activate this. Mm-hmm. We have Ephemerate, Meddling Mage number 2. Okay. I don't think I care. This is an interesting deck. Mana Drain. That was a good one. So this one's Mana Drain, that one's Cryptic Cloak. Okay. Let's activate this. Oh, come on. Shove the plow. Shove the plow. Yeah, baby. Do you have a Spell Pierce? Nope. Deal. All right, we're in the gravy train. Put a Cryptic Cloak in. What do we hit? A Teferi underneath? Okay. So, yeah. Let's Thoughtseize first. Oh my gosh. This is great. I will take Abhorrent Oculus out of that mix. That was insane. Holy, we got a great turn off there. Sink into Stupor is not very effective versus my deck. Sure, that's fine. So, Meddling Mage, huh? So this is like blue-white hate bears? There has to be a Thalia in here, right? Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. Meddling Mage. He probably got rid of Sink into Stupor, if I was to guess. Although it can bounce a Cryptic Cloak. But Cryptic Cloak can bounce Cryptic Cloak. I'm just gonna put another one in though. I'm not in the position yet to do this shenanigans. Next turn I can. Spell Pierce, nice. Okay. So this one's on Mana Drain. Okay, let's put in Cryptic Cloak. What do we hit underneath here? Yeah, we'll eat this. So we'll unlock the Mana Drain. We just bounce this now. Let's swing. Mm-hmm. Cool. So we could get up planes and do the loop thing. Okay. I'm not gonna actually block. No blocks. Okay. Cycle Lorien revealed. Yep. Ooh, Mystic Sanctuary. Sure. What's that put on top? Plow? Okay, that's fine. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna put Cryptic Cloak back in my hand here. Then I'm gonna activate this. And I'm gonna put this back into play. I'll go to 5 here, and then hopefully we can hit a land off of cracking these clues. Kaito. Kaito? That's pretty good, I would say. What would I put back? So I can go... Oh, this is just lethal, right? I think so. Yeah, this is lethal. Yep. Okay, swing, trigger on Tammy. Pick up Stoneforge. And then Kaito's just in as a 3/4 with hexproof. Mm-hmm. He's like, come on, bro. Kaito? Yeah, good games here. Okay. That was very interesting. So now, what do I want versus a pile like this? There has to be some free counter magic because there's Phantasmal Shield back. There's some graveyard stuff and a Portent Oculus. So what do I want? Is a question. I mean, what I had was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Um, I guess I could bring in like two mystical disputes, but what does that even do? It acts for assimilation Aegis. Could be on the draw. Is Teferi that relevant? I think Teferi would be insane versus this deck. Um, hmm. Hmm. Huh. I still feel like Thoughtseize is really good versus this deck. How about Spell Pierce though? How was Spell Pierce that game? Spell Pierce countered that plow. I don't think that Spell Pierce is going to counter many things. That's not true. Like he's got Flare of Denials, so like these are relevant. Hmm. Like Bermaz just conquers the game. Teferi, you play it, you bounce his meddling mage. I could see it. Sword just clowns. Mana drain. Let's just run it right back. Like, there's apart from the Mystic Dispute, there was nothing I majorly wanted to bring in, and I'm not even sure what I cut for the Mystic Disputes. I don't know. Like Thoughtseize seems good on the player on the draw in this matchup, but dang, we're still not playing against a combo deck. Maybe there is a combo, and they were just really good at hiding it. This hand sucks. This hand is significantly better, so we'll keep it. Mm-hmm. Now he is a mana tithe deck, so I do want to be up on lands and not get myself in a situation where I lose to that card. Is it all right that time? Yes, sir. All right. Name a card. It's probably Stoneforge. That's what I would name. But what I tell you, Cryptic Cloak, it goes coast to coast. Like, especially against blue decks, they just have no ability to actually answer it. It's basically an enchantment. Ooh, he's got some thinking to do. Curse of Silence. Shh. No more speaking. I I would just name Thal. I would just name Stoneforge and just call it a day. Yep. Yep. Not that complicated. Um, I don't know if he's a stifle deck. So I'm going to assume he is a stifle deck, and I'm just going to get my lunch while I can get it. Teferi's pretty good. I'm going to bag Teferi. I mean, I do need lands, but we do have things to do if we don't hit those lands. So it's not the end of the world. He is a mana tithe deck. I have to respect the fact that he's a mana tithe deck. Oh, please brainstorm. Oh yeah, that's another reason I love playing Orcish Bowmaster. You get to freaking kill Phantasmal Shieldbacks. You just get to eat them for free. Literally just free rolling. Yep. Yep. If he monetizes this, I just say okay, because this Teferi has to resolve somehow. Brainstorm in response. Nice. Okay. Well, we got him to move cards, but he can't shuffle them right now. So he's drawing at least one of these bad cards back. Okay. Well, he could have Lorien revealed. He can shuffle them away. Land? Never didn't have it. Better lucky than good. I'm just gonna play this Teferi out. Do we bounce this? I kind of want to, right? Yeah, let's bounce it. Draw a card. And just get the cards going. Get the cards rolling. So if Disruptor Flute. That's fine with me because Teferi's done his job. And so this deck seems to just be taxes. Yep. Okay. Yeah, you just named Stoneforge again, I think. Yep. That's fair. Do we want a Cryptic Cloak or do we just Aether Spark? So we Aether Spark, it goes up. Interesting. Hmm. I'm concerned about my blue sources. I'm gonna cast the Aether Spark here. He's likely to remove the Spellmasters. Let me read this thing. It's combat damage, so sucks. So this goes up to 7. We can minus draw 2 right off the rip. So like he can plow this, and that's fine. Yep, you gotta plow that. Plow that. Nice. So yeah, we just got 2 cards for 1 card. That's pretty good. Do you name another Bowmaster? I mean, you could. Oh, this is a May ability. Okay. Orcish Bowmasters. I think I'm gonna start by drawing 2 cards. So I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna cast Tamio. Tamio is going to be shuffling away some of these cards. Thoughtseize, Spell Pierce. I don't think Spell Pierce is doing that much. And I don't think I need both these Bowmasters. I will put that on top. Oops, I forgot how that works. I keep forgetting how that works. You know what I'm going to do? Instead of Thoughtseizing, I'm actually just going to keep the pressure coming. Let's cast Cryptic Cloak, because if we hit a creature here, then we can flip it. We can uptick. So this is his chance to kill the Aether Spark, but I don't think he's going to. Yeah, we're just kind of too in it now. Oh, he's got it? Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. I thought he had the Oculus. Fair. Yeah, completely fair. Yep. Maybe he's got Plow for this Tammy. Yep. Nice. That's kind of it, right? Like he can fetch, but he can't cast any more spells. Okay. Yep. Let's do it. You can fetch. Yep. So we're just gonna take that Oculus. I'm gonna tick up here, clown you for 4. Yeah. What are you doing? You can't. You can't do anything, buddy. Clowned. Yep. Triggers. Um. Do we just play this? What do we think? He does draw a card on cast. His hand is shit. Well, is it shit? Because he can bounce the token off this. He can't bounce this. Do we just proactively put it onto here? I think we do actually. So I'm going to pay 2, cast Dissection Tools. Yep, you can't respond to this. Let's see what we want to put there. Let's put Plow there. I'm going to move this over here, sacking this. Yep, and then I'll pass the turn. Yep, we're in a pretty good spot. So he can plow this, and then everything falls off, but then we still have stuff going on. This Teferi is bodying this game, bro. So that was a good drop because he He can bounce this back to my hand. It takes his whole turn for him to do that, but I mean, at this point in the game, that's kind of fine. We're drawing 2 cards again. Yet again. He just keeps getting away with it. Uh, you got to put a plow on top, buddy. Ooh, dig through time on top? Sure. I mean, that's fair. He's got to get up on cards. But you got to sink into super this shit. Mm-hmm. Word cost. Yep, you're paying it. Deal. What do we want? So I think we're gonna draw 2 cards first. Mana Drain and Thoughtseize. His last card is Flare, but he's not allowed to respond. I'm thinking. Um. So bounce, redeploy. Yeah, I got pay 2. So let's redeploy this. Redeploy this. Trigger. Stoneforge is underneath that. That's good. That's good for me. Yeah, you have to cast this now, but it doesn't work the way you want it to because of Teferi. Yep. Yep, and it's just countered. You don't have an opportunity to respond. Yep, good games. Yeah, that's the power of that was a good match. This is the power of the Aether Spark that people thought, oh, I mean, like the abilities are just kind of like jokes, but they're not. They're pretty serious. Like you could really go to town. We're just gonna play one more. Hopefully, we get a combo deck because I really did want to show off just how good this deck is versus combo decks, especially post board. But we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. Oh, sorry about that. It's that time of year again. That time of year again, baby. Okay. Okay. We got another 93% player. Good old one lander. I'm gonna be greedy tonight. Let's see if we hit the land. All right, we asked, and it was given to us. Sorry, again this schnozzle of mine. So he's probably gonna play Chromox or Dark Ritual or some shit. Yeah, we're not letting that happen. Just spell pierce it. Actually, I probably should have brainstormed, huh? So let's brainstorm right now. Sweet. What do I want to hide? This is not useful. Lion Sash is not useful, so we'll just hide those 2. Play that. Go. We're gonna miss a color here, and that's fine because we got 2 brainstorms. Shove your shit onto the stack, sir. Grief. Pitching sacrifice. Okay. Brainstorm. So he's going for it here, and this is what I hate about grief. Grief does not allow you to respond. Probably something like this. So we'll stack it that way. All right, my opponent wins. Because he's probably gonna like go land Sorin or Dark Ritual Sorin, and then that's it. Game's over. Oh, good games. Ooh, Bowmasters was the pick. Interesting. So he's gonna cast Sacrifice here. Yep. Wow, we never saw that one coming, huh? 4 mana Belcher. Balustrade. Oh, it's a Balustrade Spy Pile. Okay. Interesting. Oh, okay. Thoracle. Good games. Yeah, that was a good game. All right. So now what do we want here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Surgical, perhaps? Let's see what's in the deck. Yeah, so he has the aggro. He's got the chart belchers too. Yep. Okay, so this is easy sideboarding. 1, 2, 3. And does he have Chromox in this pile? He should, right? 3. So he probably had one in hand, right? We didn't get to see. Okay, so probably there's a Chromox in hand. What do we do? That's out. That's out. Tupac's probably out. Or what about Brimaz? Brimaz is probably out. Do we want surgical? Oh yeah, how's creeping chill work? I forget. He has priority. I think this is good. All right, we're against a combo deck. Woohoo! Um, so we probably just need to keep a consigned to memory type hand. Ask and you'll receive. Deal. I'll keep it. I'm just gonna Thoughtseize on one. No reason to screw around here. Huh. This hand doesn't really do anything. So he's on a 6. This is a mold of 6, basically. I think I'm probably I'm gonna take this Chromox just to slow him down. If he draws Grief, he's pitching Grief. He's gonna take my consign to memory. Okay, pay 2 here. Do we Bowmasters? I think we do. Yeah, like end step Bowmasters. Because if he goes Dark Ritual Spy, I have to be able to consign that. Mm-hmm. All right. I'm just gonna pass, and then end step we can brainstorm. Chromox, that's fine. Yep, that's fine. Oh, he's putting Thoracle underneath. All right, so this means that he's on the aggro package here. I'm going to. What do I want here? He hasn't played a land yet. I think he just drew perfect. So I'm going to let that resolve. The trigger happens. Yep, we are going to counter the trigger of discard. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Belcher? Um that's an activated ability. Do we get to counter the trigger is a question. So this spell piercer has now become useless, and this Tamio is now useless. Stack it that way. Cast that. Yeah. Okay, that was super unfortunate that he drew perfect, we drew nothing. Yeah. Yeah. Sucks to suck. Okay, well, that was the stream. For the sideboard against Belcher, we have like these cards are reasonable. Prismatic Ending might have come in just to like remove a Chromox and things like that, but the thing about putting in prismatic ending just to knock out Chromox is that they play 4, which means they're probably gonna hit 1 in a game, but they have the inevitability. Like they're gonna, oh, pardon me, they are gonna get there. And they always have 2 plans. You can beat one of the plans, and then the second plan gets you. That's kind of the frustration of dealing with this deck, but it is what it is. I mean, my sideboard plan was good. It's just that we didn't hit any of my sideboard cards. We hit good cards. Don't get me wrong, but we didn't hit the sideboard cards. We hit Consigned to Memory. That's good, but they just draw the Grief for free, and then